Yeah, hi, good evening. We continue the last class notes. Okay, we continue the last class notes. Before that, lesson number 3. We are still in a lesson number 3. Lesson number 3. Last week we got learn about class for accountant. So anybody can tell me, kita ada berapa class for accountant? Kita ada berapa class for accountant? You know, you don't know.
5, sir.
Very good. Kita ada 5 kelas per accountant. Apakah 5 kelas per accountant itu? First one is asset, liability, equity pemilik, hasil, and belanja. Okay, if not mistaken, last week I covered daripada 5 ini, we covered 2, hasil and belanja. Kita dah belajar apa itu hasil, apa itu belanja. Dan hasil ini boleh dibahagi kepada 2 jenis, 2 bahagian, iaitu hasil operasi bukan operasi, atau hasil utama dan hasil sampingan. Hasil boleh dibahagi kepada 2 kumpulan inilah. Okey. Dan juga belanja operasi, belanja bukan operasi, atau belanja utama, belanja sampingan. Kita boleh bahagikan hasil dengan belanja. Okay, before we continue, can you give me one example of the hasil? Anyone? Example of the hasil.
Jualan, sir.
Jualan sama, Mama?
Dividend.
Dividend, very good. Belanja, one example of belanja.
Belian, sir.
Kemudian belanja. Okay, all these actually belanja lah. Okay, faedah atas pinjaman. Diskaun diberi. Angkutan keluar, angkutan masuk, all these belanja. Gaji. Gaji is your hasil of belanja. Gaji is your hasil.
Sir, since we think from perniagaan point of view, so gaji is our belanja, sir.
Yes. Always remember who are you. Siapa saya? Saya adalah, yes, saya adalah perniagaan. Very good. Okay, we are perniagaan. We from the perniagaan point of view, we will pay gaji to the workers. We pay gaji to the workers. So gaji adalah belanja. Gaji adalah belanja. Very good. So now we go for the third class, which is asset. Page number 2, lesson number 3. Lesson number, yeah.
Gaji is belanja operasi or bukan operasi, sir?
Operasi. Belanja operasi. And also it's about belanja sampingan. If you want to differentiate in a samping, utama sampingan is sampingan. If you want to operasi bukan operasi, is operasi. Because we use that to operate the company. Okay, na? Okay, so after the belanja dengan hasil, now we are going for the third group, the third class, which is asset. Asset adalah harta. Asset adalah harta. Or in a very simple word, I always call asset adalah anything that can give me future enjoyment. Anything that can give me a future enjoyment, it's my asset. Anything that can give me a future enjoyment is my asset. Okay, example of the anything now. Example, saya beli satu laptop. I buy a laptop. Can the laptop give me a future enjoyment? Can I enjoy the benefit of the laptop in the future? Yes. So it's asset. What else? Saya beli satu almari. Saya beli satu almari. Can I enjoy the benefit of the almari in the future? Yes, it's my asset. Saya beli kenderaan. Can I enjoy the benefit of the kenderaan? Is my asset. Boleh faham ah? Okay, saya ada tunai. I got tunai 10,000 ringgit. Can I enjoy the benefit of the tunai in the future? Can. So tunai is my asset. So anything that you can give you enjoyment in the future, you can enjoy the benefit in the future, it's your asset. Okay, so now that one is my personal explanation, but that one you cannot write in exam. For your understanding, you can assume future enjoyment. If I'm lagging up, please let me know. I will change my setting. I'll change my place. Okay, first one is harta. Harta adalah dimiliki. Harta adalah aset adalah harta yang dimiliki. Aset adalah harta yang dimiliki oleh perniagaan untuk menjana hasil. Aset ini ada dua jenis, not dua jenis, boleh dibahagi kepada fizikal dan bukan fizikal. Physical dan bukan physical. Physical mean you can touch, you can see, you can feel. But bukan physical mean you cannot touch, cannot feel, but it exists. Example of the physical adalah perabot. Itu apa tu perabot? Almari, kerusi, meja, kabinet yang diperbuat daripada kayu. Yang diperbuat daripada kayu kita panggil dia perabot. Inventory. Inventory adalah, if you don't know, can you copy this? Barang niaga. Inventory adalah barang niaga ataupun barang yang dibeli untuk jual. Anything that you buy with the intention to sell it back. Anything in your business you buy with the intention to sell it back. Example, KFC. What is their barang? What is their inventory for KFC?
Chicken, sir.
Chicken, potato, the drinks, all these are their inventory. Bookshop, stationery shop, stationery and book is their inventory. Kedai menjual perabot, the kerusi, meja, almari is their inventory. So inventory means anything that the company buy with the intention to sell it back is your inventory. Yang bukan physical means it's not barang. It's not barang. Contohnya, account belum terima. Apa itu account belum terima? Account belum terima is someone or some company that guy owe me. The guy who owe me can be a business, can be a person, boleh seorang manusia ataupun satu perniagaan yang hutang kita, that guy owe me, I call the guy account belum terima. Kenapa nama dia account belum terima? Sebab saya belum terima wang daripada dia. No, not along. Account belum terima means, example, okay, before we continue, we stop for a while. Let me explain to you one word. This one we will learn as lesson number 5, but I introduce you now. Secara kredit. Okay, apa maksud secara kredit? Secara kredit, okay, before that, did you heard of card credit? Apa gunanya card credit? Secara kredit and card credit is the same thing. Secara kredit, I always call card credit adalah card hutang. Secara kredit means secara hutang. Most of the time in a business, kita akan beli dan jual secara kredit, bermaksud secara hutang. Even though I got money in my pocket, I'm doing business, I buy something from another company, right? I don't pay them first. We don't pay them first. Kita akan beli secara hutang. Kita akan beli barang dia secara hutang. Okay, then after 1 week or 1 month, then only kita akan bayar. This is normal in a business. I'm talking about the business to business. I'm not talking about the business dengan pengguna. Like we are normal pengguna, right? You go to the 7-Eleven, then ambil satu roti, kata saya beli secara hutang. The guy don't sell to you. Okay, so this one is the 7-Eleven buy from the Gardenia company or the kilang roti, right? The kilang roti dengan Gardenia, mereka akan beli dan jual secara kredit first, secara hutang first. So whenever I go, I sell something to that guy. I sell something to that guy, and that guy haven't paid me. The guy say after 1 week only the guy will pay. So dia adalah saya punya account belum terima. So do you understand what is account belum terima? We go, we sell something to the guy, but the guy haven't paid me. So I haven't received money from the guy. Get it or not? The student who asked me the along, can you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, account belum terima means account yang kita belum terima duit daripada dia. Okay, and one reason why kita beli dengan jual secara kredit is, one reason lah, got a lot of reason, but main reason is, saya order, andai kata 100 cake. I order 100 cake. Like let's say I'm a bakery. the bakery that I buy the cake from another kilang and then put in my shop and then I sell lah. I order 100 cake. Daripada 100 cake, saya dah beli tapi saya tak bayar dia dulu. Saya kata selepas 1 minggu saya bayar. Okay? So daripada 100 cake, 10 cake rosak. Daripada 100 cake, 10 cake tu rosak. What I do? Can I return back the 10 cake? Yes, sebab cake tu rosak. Cake tu rosak, barang yang saya beli tu 10 daripada 100 cake, 10 cake rosak, I will return back to the guy. When I return back to the guy, do you think the guy will accept you? Do you think the guy will accept? Dia accept ke tak accept? I go put back the 10 cake, datang balik. Okay? The guy will take or not? Definitely will take because saya belum bayar dia. Kalau saya dah bayar dia, saya beli 100 kek, lepas tu dah bayar untuk 100 kek, saya balik dekat kedai saya, balik dekat kedai saya buka 10 kek rosak. I already pay the full payment, I already pay the full payment, and then saya buka kek rosak. If I go return, do you think the guy will give me back the money?
No, sir.
Because we pay already. We pay already, so the guy don't pay you, the guy don't liar you already because the guy got the money already. But now I buy the 100 cake, I didn't pay. I don't want to pay first. I don't want to pay first. Now 10 cake rosak. So when I go return back, do you think the guy will take? Definitely will take, because if the guy didn't take the 10 cake yang rosak ini, I don't pay the balance. So what the guy will take back lah. So that's why normally business to business, they beli barang, right? They don't trust each other actually. They don't, even though they got money, they don't pay on time. They not on immediately. They don't pay immediately. They pay later. Then they sign an agreement lah. Okay, I will pay you after 1 week, or I will pay after 3 weeks. They have a fixed terms. They will agree each other's. Then they will pay accordingly. So they are actually, or most of the businessmen have a trust issue. They don't trust people. So they, even though they got money, they don't pay first. You understand? Huh? So that's where kita beli dengan jual secara hutang. That's where kita akan ada account belum terima. That's where kita ada account belum terima. Okay, kita jual dekat dia tapi dia tak bayar kita lah, dia hutang kita. Okay, when I was a student, the account belum terima, right? Account belum terima. That's another name. I didn't learn account belum terima. When I was a student, they call that penghutang. So another name for account belum terima adalah penghutang lah. So do you need to know this name? Yes, you need to know. Sometimes saya pernah nampak when 2020, I think, if not mistaken, 2020 or 2019, memang dah tukar, syllabus baru dah tukar, tapi mereka dalam SPM mereka masih menggunakan terma lama. So as a student, you need to know the old term and also the new term, penghutang. Okay, so continue. All these are asset. All this will give me a future enjoyment. Okay, if the guy owe me means in the future, I will receive money from the guy. I can enjoy from the benefit from the guy lah. Okay, aset ini boleh dibahagi kepada dua kumpulan. Aset ini boleh dibahagi kepada dua kumpulan. Satu adalah aset semasa. Aset semasa, the asset will change in a short term. Short term means less than 1 year. Aset bukan semasa. Aset bukan semasa adalah the asset that don't change. The value, bentuk dia don't change within one long term lah. Long term means more than 1 year. Boleh faham ah? Okay, aset bukan semasa, bersifat tahan lama, boleh digunakan lebih daripada 1 tahun. Okay, tahap kecairan dia rendah. Okay, apa itu tahap kecairan? Tahap kecairan adalah kebolehan untuk tukar menjadi Yeah, wow, very good. Liquidity level. In English, we call liquidity, correct. Okay, apa tu tahap kecairan? Kebolehan untuk tukar menjadi tunai. Okay, the ability of that particular asset become a tunai. Tunai adalah aset yang paling cair. Tunai adalah aset yang paling cair. Dan aset bukan semasa kecairan dia rendah means it's very hard to turn to tunai lah. Boleh susut. Apa itu boleh susut? The value will drop. When time goes on, the value will be dropped. Susut nilai lah. You remember last week I got to explain about susut nilai? On the 2013, I bought a MyV. The MyV was 50,000. Okay, now 2023, the MyV value is maybe 20,000. So value dia dah drop sebanyak 20,000. Value dia dah drop sebanyak 20,000. Boleh ya? Okay, contoh aset bukan semasa. Contoh aset bukan semasa adalah premise. Okay, if you don't know what is a premise, please write that. Premise adalah bangunan. Sorry. Bangunan. Premise adalah bangunan. Buildings lah. Buildings. Okay. Kelengkapan adalah it's sama macam perabot. Sama macam perabot tapi bukan diperbuat daripada kayu. Okay, kelengkapan adalah macam perabot, almari besi, what else? Kipas, all these kita panggil dia kelengkapan. Kipas, all these kelengkapan. Alatan pejabat is computer. Computer, typewriter, machine photostat, printer, all these are alatan pejabat. Perabot, you should know lah what is perabot. Perabot adalah alatan yang diperbuat daripada kayu, kita panggil dia perabot. And kenderaan is lori, van, kereta, motosikal, all these are kenderaan. All these are kenderaan. So ini semua ini adalah aset dan ini semua adalah aset bukan semasa because once we bought this, we will keep it more than 1 year. We'll use it, we can use it more than 1 year. Aset bukan semasa. Am I too fast? Are you all following or not?
Can, sir.
If I'm too fast, please stop me. I will slow down. Okay, next one is asset semasa. Asset semasa, the asset will change within 1 year. Okay, boleh ditukar dalam tunai, dalam jangka masa setahun. Tahap kecairan dia terlalu tinggi dan takkan susut dah. Okay, if whenever you keep for a longer period, if you keep for a longer period, then only harga dia akan susut. But if a short period, normally dia takkan susut. Like short period, normally takkan susut. Okay, contoh adalah inventory. I believe you know what is inventory. Inventory adalah barang niaga. Barang yang dibeli untuk jual balik barang niaga. Account belum terima. Account belum terima adalah that guy.
Penghutang.
Penghutang, yes. The guy owe me. When the guy owe me, because of I sell the thing, the guy didn't pay me lah. I haven't received money from the guy. If I haven't received money from the guy is my ABT. Okay, what is the meaning of bank? Bank adalah wang kita, our money, wang kita yang disimpan. Our money that we keep in any bank. Can be CMB Bank, Maybank, any bank lah. Okay, wang kita yang kita simpan di bank, kita panggil dia bank. And tunai. What is tunai? Tunai adalah wang kita is our money. Wang kita yang disimpan di kedai ataupun perniagaan lah. Ataupun pejabat. Okay, the money that we keep in the business, we call that tunai. Our money that we keep in a bank, we call that bank. Next one. Deposit kadar bayaran. Okay, do you know what is deposit kadar bayaran? Okay, contohnya kan, kalau you nak telefon rumah, you have to use a house phone landline. You need to go to the telecom. And then, if not mistaken, roughly you need to pay 200 ringgit as a deposit. You go to the Telekom Malaysia, any pejabat, bayar 200 ringgit kepada dia as a deposit and then they will come to your house, they will fix the phone. Okay, then you can use the phone. But the 200, they keep. After a few years, you don't want to use the landline. If you don't want to use the landline, what do? You take the telephone, you go to the telecom office, you return back the telephone. If you return back the telephone, and then the telephone is in a good condition, so the bank, not bank, the Telecom Malaysia will give back the 200 ringgit. So the 200 ringgit is like a deposit. Later, whenever we return, we will get back. Do you understand the concept of deposit? They hold the money because they want you to return the telephone. If you didn't pay the telephone 200 ringgit, definitely after use you will throw the phone. You don't return the phone. So to make you to return, they keep your money. They keep your money until you return the telephone as a deposit. So deposit is your asset also. Understand? So kita ada berapa kelas perakaunan? Ada 5 kelas perakaunan. Daripada 5 kelas, minggu lepas kita dah belajar hasil. Lepas tu kita dah belajar belanja. Now, kita dah belajar hari ini, kita dah belajar aset. Aset adalah harta yang dimiliki oleh perniagaan, dibahagi kepada 2. Satu adalah aset semasa, lagi satu adalah aset bukan semasa. So now we're going to learn the 4th class of accounts. Kelas keempat. Okay, but this one are not in any order. Okay, apakah kelas pertama? There is no fixed kelas pertama, kelas kedua. Ada 5 kelas. Whichever you want to say first, it's up to you. Okay, there's no fixed order for this class perakaunan. Okay, next one we're going to learn is liability. Apa itu liability? Liability adalah hutang. Liability adalah hutang. Hutang bermaksud kita owe the guy. We owe the guy. Okay, in a very simple word, I call that liability adalah future suffer. You need to suffer it in the future. It means you need to pay back in the future. Okay, you have an obligation. You need to pay back the money in the future. Itu adalah liability. Okay, contohnya, hari ini tak pergi sekolah. Hari ini tak bawa duit pergi sekolah. So what do you do? You pinjam 5 ringgit daripada your friend. Okay. Do you owe your friend? Do you owe your friend?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to pay back the loan?
Yes.
Yes means liability. Tapi saya dulu, saya pinjam duit tak pernah pulangkan. So itu bukan liability. Itu menjadi saya punya aset. Kawan saya punya aset akan menjadi saya punya aset. Okay? If you plan to give back, pay back, if you plan to pay back, then it's your liability. Okay? Example, your parents invest money on you, right? Your parents pay for your food, your parents pay for your school and everything, right? Are you going to pay back? If yes,
Yes, sir.
what?
Yes, sir.
Wow, very good. Okay, sampai sekarang saya tak pernah bayar balik. Okay, very good children. Okay, so if you're going to pay back, then is your liability. So you need to pay back. Okay, tapi I already tell my parents I'm not going to pay back. It's not my liability. It's your responsible. Finish. Okay, they give me for derma kepada saya saja. Itu bukan liability. Okay. So depends lah how we see the thing. Something that you need to pay back in the future. Something that you need to pay back in the future, we call that liability. If the guy, like my parents, I already tell them, so they didn't expect me to pay back them. So it's not liability lah for me, but maybe for you it's liability. Okay, liability adalah hutang perniagaan kepada pihak luar. Okay, yang perlu dijelaskan, you need to pay back. Okay, kalau you tak bayar, mungkin mereka akan tuntut aset awak. Example, I go to the bank, I take a loan. Okay, after 3 years, I cannot pay the loan. Do you think the bank will take my property, like my house or my car? Cannot. If you didn't pay, whenever they give you loan, right, they will ask the agreement from you. If I cannot pay back, they will take my land, or take my house, or take my car, whatever yang valuable with me lah. So if you didn't pay back your liability on time, maybe they will ask for your asset. Apa-apa harta yang you ada.
Sir,
Yes.
what if the value of the liability and the value of our asset is not the same? Like the liability one is lower than the asset they took from us. Will they give some to us?
Who give?
Like the bank.
Or the house is 1 million, but your 2 million, a house is 2 million, but your loan is only 1 million. You're asking like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, then they will take the house of 2 million and then they will give you the balance. They will give you the 1 million. Okay, you orang pernah dengar tak macam the rumah kena tarik. If you didn't pay the house loan, the bank come to you and then tarik the rumah. Have you heard of this type?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that one is actually, you see, the loan is, let's say the loan atas rumah itu adalah 500,000. Loan adalah 500,000. Saya tak bayar. So, saya hutang bank 500,000. So, when I buy the house, the house value is 500,000. Saya hutang the bank 500,000. Tapi sekarang rumah dia sudah 800,000. Rumah, the value of the house is 800,000. So, if I didn't pay the loan, what the bank will do? The bank will tarik sa punya rumah, and then the bank will lelong my house. When the bank lelong the house, maybe the bank sell the house, definitely not 800. Dalam lelong, people will buy cheaper price. Okay, people buy for 600,000. The house value is 800, but people buy for 600,000. So what the bank will do, the bank will take the 500 plus with sedikit charges because the bank do the lelong and everything, right? Mungkin dia akan ambil RM50,000. So the balance RM50,000, the bank will return back to the customer, the owner. Okay, the bank will be return back the balance. So they will take some charges and also the nilai pinjaman dia, the balance money will be give back to the orang tu. Boleh faham? Okay, that's why if you really, if you know all the story which one is untung? Daripada you tunggu bank tarik rumah itu jual, what you can do? If you know you cannot pay, you know first month cannot pay, second month you cannot pay, what are you supposed to do? You know, you don't know. What are you supposed to do?
Sewa rumah, sir.
Sewa rumah ataupun jual rumah itu. If I find people sell, I get 800,000. Then 500,000 I pay to the bank. 300,000 I take enjoy lah. But if you wait until the bank to give some excuse, suddenly the bank angry, they'll tarik your rumah, you get only 50,000. A lot of Malaysian people do this mistake. They know the house they cannot pay already. What they supposed to do? Cepat-cepat jual, so they can earn more money than the bank tarik dan jual. So a lot of people don't do this. I also don't know why. Okay, they wait for someone come and help them lah. But actually, if you know you cannot pay, you just jual, you akan dapat banyak duit dekat sana. Okay, so sekarang kita ada liability. Liability dibahagi kepada dua. Satu adalah liability semasa dan liability bukan semasa. Liability semasa dan liability bukan semasa. Liability semasa adalah the liability that you need to pay within 1 year. The liability that you need to pay within 1 year is liability semasa. Liability bukan semasa. Liability bukan semasa is the liability that you need to pay after 1 year. The liability that you need to pay after 1 year is liability bukan semasa. Okay, hutang yang akan dijelaskan selepas 1 tahun adalah liability bukan semasa, bersifat jangka panjang, is long term. Contohnya pinjaman bank. I believe you all know what is pinjaman bank. Next one is gadai janji. Have you heard of gadai janji? Gadai janji is something like pajak. You know what's pajak, right? Okay, whenever we have no money, what we do is we pajak our jewelry. We go to the kedai pajak, we pajak our gold lah. Okay, but this one is more professional. We pajak our land. Tanah kita ada 3 ekar tanah. So kita pergi bank ataupun kita pergi mana-mana tempat yang boleh gadai, kita gadaikan kita punya tanah, ambil loan. Itulah gadai janji, pajak lah. Liability semasa hutang yang perlu dijelaskan kurang daripada 1 tahun, less than 1 year. Dan biasanya liability semasa adalah bersifat jangka pendek. Contohnya adalah account belum bayar. What is account belum bayar? I owe that guy. If I owe that guy, saya panggil dia account belum bayar. Okay, similar explanation like account belum terima. I go, saya beli barang tapi saya tak bayar dia. Saya beli barang tapi saya secara hutang lah, secara kredit atau secara hutang, later I will pay. So sampai saya bayar, dia adalah saya punya account belum bayar. Okay, another one is pinjaman jangka pendek. Pinjaman jangka pendek, same like this pinjaman, but this one is jangka panjang, this one is jangka pendek lah. Okay, jangka panjang mean liability bukan semasa, jangka pendek means liability semasa. Okay, and then the last one is overdraft. Last one is overdraft. Okay, what is overdraft? Anybody know what is overdraft?
Like you use the bank money more than you have.
Very good. Okay, nama pun ada over. Over means over lah. Draft means withdraw. Over withdraw. Over withdraw from bank. From bank balance lah. Bank balance. Example, in a bank got 20,000. My money I keep in the bank for 20,000. And then, can I withdraw 21,000?
Can, sir, but it is known as overdraft.
Yes, normal people like you, me cannot. Normal people, manusia biasa pergi keluarkan bank, bank takkan bagi. Tapi a businessman, yes. Businessman, the bank will give this overdraft. Tapi kalau you ada 20,000, you nak ambil ke 40,000, memang dia tak bagi. Sedikit lebih boleh lah. Macam depends on your business lah. Kalau perniagaan awak besar, mungkin dia akan bagi 5,000 ke 6,000 lebih. Tapi perniagaan awak kecil, mungkin dia bagi 500, 600 macam tu. Depends on your business. The bank will allow you accordingly. So whenever you withdraw more than what you have in the bank, your account will become negative 1,000. Negative 1,000. But do you think the bank is so nice, give you extra money like that? No. Okay, bank never nice to you.
They
Okay.
will charge interest, sir.
Yes, every 1 day your account is negative. It's a daily interest. It's a daily interest. They will charge you daily interest. Ini lagi teruk daripada Along sebenarnya. Okay, they will charge you daily interest of your overdraft. The interest is very high lah. Okay, itulah overdraft. So sekarang kita dah belajar hasil dah, belanja dah, asset sudah. Now liability. The fourth one is liability. Sama macam asset, liability ada dua. Liability semasa dan liability bukan semasa. Liability semasa dan liability bukan semasa. Okay, next one. The last one is equity. Next one is equity. Okay, equity ada 3 sebenarnya, the main one, ataupun 4 lah, 3 atau 4. In a while, I'll show you. Okay, first one, equity. Equity adalah apa-apa yang berkaitan dengan pemilik. Apa-apa yang berkaitan dengan pemilik. Account-account yang berkaitan dengan pemilik, kita panggil dia equity pemilik. Apa-apa yang berkaitan dengan pemilik, kita panggil equity pemilik. So equity pemilik ada 1, 2, dan 2 ini consider 3 lah. Okay, 2 ini consider 1, ada 3 ataupun 4 pun boleh lah. First one is modal. Can you write this? Modal adalah sumbangan pemilik. Sumbangan pemilik ke dalam perniagaan. Sumbangan pemilik ke dalam perniagaan. Anything the pemilik give to the business. Anything the pemilik give to the business, kita panggil dia sumbangan pemilik ke dalam perniagaan. Is that? Okay. Next one is ambilan. Ambilan adalah pengeluaran sumber perniagaan. Pengeluaran sumber perniagaan oleh pemilik. Untuk kegunaan sendiri. Kegunaan peribadi ataupun kegunaan sendiri. You see the different, you are the business, you need to assume your business is different, the owner is different. Owner is different guy. So the owner give the business something is modal. Ambilan. Ambilan. Okay, sorry, I don't know, something happened. You all can hear me, right? Okay, hasil yang diperolehi oleh perniagaan yang akan dinikmati, yang akan dinikmati oleh pemilik. Anything that the business earn lah, anything the business earn, and then the pemilik will get the earning is your untung bersih. Untung bersih. Next one is rugi bersih. Rugi bersih adalah rugi perniagaan lah. Rugi perniagaan itu. Rugi perniagaan itu ataupun belanja yang perlu ditanggung. Yang perlu ditanggung oleh pemilik. Rugi adalah rugi bersih adalah rugi atau belanja yang perlu ditanggung oleh peniaga ataupun the pemilik, itu adalah rugi bersih. Modal adalah sumbangan dia, untung adalah whatever the company earns, rugi adalah whatever the company lost. Ambilan adalah whatever the pemilik take for his personal use. Whatever the pemilik take for his personal use. So if you copy ready, I give you maybe 3 minutes. I give you 3 minutes. Can you answer this question? You know what to do, right? Example, pinjaman bank adalah liability bukan semasa. So you tick lah. So can you do the rest? I give you maybe 3 minutes. If you got any question, ask me. No question, please do this 3 questions. I give you 3 minutes, then we discuss the answer. Do it, try first. Any problem, ask me. I give you 3 minutes. I will be here. Any question, ask me. Okay, I believe you're done. Can I discuss? Can I discuss? Can I?
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Pelaburan. Pelaburan is the investment. Pelaburan adalah investment. Pelaburan adalah, wait, okay, investment. Investment adalah normally asset bukan semasa. Normally we invest for long term one. Simpanan tetap. You know what's simpanan tetap? In a simple word, I call that fixed deposit. You go to the bank, you keep your money in the bank for fixed tenure, like 6 months, 7 months, 1 year, 2 year. Okay, simpanan tetap. So simpanan tetap is, even though you keep for 3 years, let's say I go to the bank, I say I want to keep for 3 years. After 3 months, I need the money. Can I take the money?
Can, sir.
You can take anytime you want. But if you take earlier than the agreement, you don't get the interest. If you keep the money until 3 years or through 2 years, according to the agreement, you get the interest and also the money back. But in between, you take out the money, you don't get the interest. So it's semasa actually. You can take out the money anytime you want actually. Gadai janji, liability bukan semasa, which is you gadaikan sesuatu. Modal, equity pemilik. Modal adalah equity pemilik. Commission diterima. Commission diterima adalah hasil. Commission. Kalau commission sahaja, it means we pay. Pay means belanja. If diterima, they will specify yang commission diterima is hasil because we receive the money. Commission, if you only commission, it means you bayar. So it's belanja. Faedah atas simpanan. Apa itu faedah atas simpanan? We keep money in the bank, right? So the bank will give you interest. The interest that I receive, faedah atas simpanan is hasil. Faedah atas pinjaman. Pinjaman means I take loan from the bank, then I need to pay the interest. So the interest that I pay is belanja. Can you see the difference between faedah atas simpanan and faedah atas pinjaman? Faedah atas simpanan, I receive. Faedah atas pinjaman, I pay. Faedah atas pinjaman, I pay. Hutang lapuk. Apa itu hutang lapuk? Hutang lapuk adalah hutang ABT yang tak dapat dikutip. Mungkin sebab dia dah lari. Dia hutang kita, lepas tu dia dah lari. So we lost the money. Dia dah lari daripada kita ataupun dia pun dah meninggal dunia. Dia hutang kita dah meninggal dunia, tak ada orang nak bayar hutang dia. So itu we lost the money. So itu adalah belanja. Belanja. Hutang lapor terpulih. Apa itu hutang lapor terpulih? Hutang lapor terpulih adalah ABT yang dulu lari. Sekarang datang balik bayar. Dulu dia lari dah. Sekarang tiba-tiba mungkin dia dah dapat girlfriend yang kaya. So dia dapat banyak duit. Dia datang balik. Bayar. So itulah hutang lapor terpulih. So hasil. Hutang lapor terpulih adalah hasil. Jualan, of course jualan adalah hasil lah. Belian, sorry. Jualan adalah hasil. Belian adalah belanja. Belian adalah belanja. ABT adalah account belum terima. Which means the guy owe me. ABT adalah account belum terima, which is the guy owe me. That guy owe me. Okay, angkutan masuk. What is angkutan masuk? Angkutan masuk adalah sewa lori yang you kena bayar. Sewa lori yang you kena bayar untuk membawa masuk barang niaga. Sewa lori untuk membawa masuk barang niaga daripada our suppliers place lah, daripada suppliers place untuk hantar ke perniagaan kita ataupun kedai kita. Itu adalah angkutan masuk. So itu adalah belanja. Angkutan masuk adalah belanja. Done? Any question, Shobha?
No, sir.
Okay, this question we skip. We don't do this question. Straight away go to the page number 6. Okay, question number 1 until question number 5. Can you try yourself? Yeah, a few words maybe you don't know. Example is yeah, gaji prabaya. Gaji prabaya means prabaya bermaksud
Prepaid, sir.
paid, yeah, prepaid, paid in advance. Paid in advance, we call that prepaid. Paid in advance. Belum bayar means belum bayar lah. Belum terperoleh. Belum terperoleh means over received. We over received from the guy. I think other than that, you can do already lah. Yeah. Question number 1 until question number 5. Maybe I give you 2 minutes only. Faster. I give you 2 minutes only. Do question number 1 until question number 5. Faster. Okay, supposed to be done already. Can I discuss? Okay, question number 1. Antara yang berikut yang manakah dikelaskan sebagai aset? Tunai, aset, correct.
1 and 4, sir.
Sorry?
1 and
1
4,
and?
sir. 4.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, correct. This also asset. Ini adalah liability. Ini adalah equity pemilik. So this, number 2 is wrong. If number 2 wrong, this one wrong, this one wrong, this one wrong. So answer is B, correct. Okay. So the account belum bayar is liability. Pinjaman also liability lah. Asset. Inventory is asset. Asset bukan semasa mempunyai ciri-ciri kecuali. So yang mana bukan asset bukan semasa. Boleh digunakan jangka masa pendek. Oh, that's the answer lah. Because asset bukan semasa is jangka panjang. Is jangka panjang. Number 3. Antara yang berikut yang manakah liability semasa? Overdraft bank confirm correct. So this one is not answer. Number 1 is asset. Gaji prabaya means you pay in advance. If you pay in advance, you owe the guy or that guy owe you. We pay in advance. We pay extra to the guy. If we pay extra to the guy, that guy owe me or I owe the guy?
That
What
guy
is-
That guy.
Very good. If that guy owe me, it's my asset or liability?
Asset.
Asset. So number one is asset. So it's not answer, not answer. So insurance belum bayar is liability. Saver diterima over receive. If you over receive, you owe the guy. So answer is D. Antara yang berikut yang mana pilih pasangan yang betul. Insurance prabayar means I pay extra to the guy is asset. Correct. Number one is correct. So this one is wrong. This one is wrong lah. Pinjaman bank is liability. So this one is wrong. So this one is wrong. So answer is B. Modal adalah equity pemilik. Okay, number 5. What's the answer?
A, sir.
A. No. Kenderaan adalah asset bukan semasa. I can use the kenderaan more than 1 year. So not A.
So D, sir.
Asking asset semasa. Account belum bayar is liability. So wrong. Overdraft is liability. Wrong. Tunai account belum terima. Hasil belum terima means I already work for them but they haven't paid me. So they owe me. Answer is D. Can or not?
Can, sir.
Okay, question number 6. Oh, sorry, question number 6 we cannot do because we haven't learned what's modal kerja, so we skip first. Question number 7. Manakah merupakan aset semasa perniagaan? Aset semasa. Which one you think? Aset semasa means someone owe us. Belum bayar, belum terperoleh. All these are liability. Insurance prabayar means you pay extra to the people. If you pay, that guy owe you his asset. Apakah hasil kendalian? Hasil kendalian bermaksud hasil operasi. Menjual perabot. So what is the main income? Operasi mean main income. Which one is the main income of a kedai menjual perabot? Set bilik tidur lah. Set bilik tidur, the what we call, I don't know what they call, katil, all these are satu set tu, bilik tidur. So itulah perabot sebenarnya. You can buy that in a perabot. Okay, number 9. Pernyataan manakah yang mungkin menunjukkan ciri-ciri aset bukan semasa? Which one answer? What do you think? Which one?
C, sir.
Yes. Aset bukan semasa adalah jangka panjang. Okay, number 10. Butiran manakah merupakan belanja or kendalian? Kendalian means operasi. Which one is operasi? Which one to operate the business? Rugi, no. Faida pinjaman is
Yes.
if they say insurance, maybe the answer C is correct. But they say insurance peribadi. Peribadi means is personal life. No. Promosi. Promosi is the advertisement fee that you need to pay lah to advertise your company. Okay. Next one. Number 11. What's the answer?
C, sir.
Hasil belum terperoleh. What is belum terperoleh? Over receive. If you over receive, it's your liability. So no. Any other answer?
And A lah, sir.
Yeah.
Hasil belum terima.
Hasil belum terima means I haven't received. So that guy owe me is asset. Hasil belum terperoleh is liability. So answer is A, correct. Okay, na? Okay, last question. I give you the formula to calculate the modal kerja, but I want you to calculate yourself. Okay, apakah formula mencari modal kerja? Asset semasa tolak liability semasa. Asset semasa tolak liability semasa. Inventory akhir is liability, asset semasa. Akaun belum terima is aset semasa. Lengkapan is aset bukan semasa. Gaji belum bayar is liability semasa. Overdraft is liability semasa. So can you calculate how much is the modal kerja? Formula untuk mencari modal kerja adalah aset semasa tolak liability semasa. How much? Anyone? Aset semasa tolak liability semasa. How much?
A, sir.
A. 6060, correct. Okay. Okay, for today's class and last class and this class, kita belajar 5 benda. Pertama sekali is asset, liability, equity pemilik, hasil belanja. Okay, so please do a quick revision on the contoh-contoh aset, contoh-contoh liability, contoh-contoh hasil, contoh-contoh belanja and also equity pemilik. Apa yang ada dekat sana lah. Okay, jenis-jenis aset, jenis-jenis liability semua. Next class we will belajar contoh-contoh dia lah in deep. Okay, latihan-latihan minggu depan adalah to identify which one is asset, which one is liability, which one is hasil, which one is belanja. So do a quick revision here. That's it for today. Any question, you all can ask me. No question. See you next week. Thank you. Any question, ask me. No
Thank you,
question.
sir. Bye.